What the heck is going on with Battlefield 6 right now? It feels like it's been ages since we've gotten any new content. Season 1 has been an absolute disaster for this game. I have been a fountain of positivity for Battlefield, but honestly, the lack of content, the lack of new maps, and the lack of new weapons is driving me insane at this point. In Season 1, we got 2 new maps, Eastwood and Blackwell Fields, which might as well be titled Voldemort because it shouldn't be named, it should not have been released. This map is absolute dog shit. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see another new map for at least 2 more weeks once Season 1 concludes. I've been no-lifing Battlefield 6 for 3 months, guys. It's time to get some new maps. If you've been playing Battlefield for as long as I have, then you know and you remember the times where Battlefield Premium would give you access to 4 new maps with each DLC. That was incredible. What happened to our favorite game? What happened to getting 4 new maps, 10 new weapons? What happened to content? I'm losing my mind. Battlefield 6 is a great game. I've had so much fun. But the fun is wearing thin, and I'm sure it is for you guys too. Today is the 8th of January, and it's about 10:30 p.m. Eastern. If you check the Steam charts, there are about 65,000 players online right now. Now, of course, that's not taking into account console and EA Play members, but guys, that is not a good look for the franchise we love. This game peaked at like 747,000 players at one point. It's honestly crazy to me that this game can have so much success, but can have so much fall off. I mean, for Christ's sake, we beat Call of Duty this year, and for some reason, people are not playing the game. And that reason is the lack of content. I mean, what is DICE doing? Battlefield Studios has to realize for this game to remain alive and relevant, content needs to be steadily coming out. If you look at the Black Ops 7 content drops, it's been consistent. There have been so many new maps, or even just remade maps for the new game, that have helped keep the game alive and maintain interest for its player base. We are losing so many players every day, it's not even funny. And at this point, I don't even know if it's going to be possible to bring them back. Battlefield 6, the bones are great. Honestly, the gunplay is so fun. I've had more fun in Battlefield 6 than I have in a very long time. But if we're being honest here, the game is not only scaring away new players, it's also scaring away a lot of the core veterans that have kept this game alive for so many years. They've almost abandoned the large-scale map format that made Battlefield so famous and what people loved about the game. The sandbox doesn't really exist anymore. It seems like, I don't know, vehicles have just been casualized to the point where almost anybody can jump in a tank, get a few kills, and they get blown up with an RPG. There's almost no skill involved with any of this anymore. I mean, I knock out like 5 helicopters a game. I'm sure you've seen my shorts, and if you haven't, definitely check them out. They're pretty cool. But I just knock out helicopters out of the sky like it's nothing. Now, in previous Battlefield games, I'd be lucky to do that once a game, once every 2 games. But with the RPG in this game, I don't know if it's a netcode thing. I don't know if it's like a freaking lottery system or what. But it seems like sometimes I just smack shit out of the sky, and I'm cool with it. But at the same time, I know that maybe I shouldn't have hit that shot. But, you know, maybe that's just the mechanics of the game. But at the same time, if everything is going to be so casualized, there's going to be a lot of people that just lose interest in the game. Battlefield has always had a large skill gap and has always focused on, you know, the team play. Now we've got classes in the game that have absolutely no purpose other than killing people. And in my opinion, the assault class should have the medic kit or the supply crate, whatever you want to call it. They've changed the name so many fucking times, I can't even remember what it's called anymore. But seriously, guys, we have assault out here serving absolutely zero purpose. I mean, what the fuck are we doing, DICE? I understand that you want to bring in the casual audience, but guess what? The casual audience has fucking left the building. It's time to cater to your actual fan base. It's time to put out some new fucking maps. We're talking 3 months. I know I've repeated this point so many times in this video already, but it's driving me fucking insane. I mean, seriously, how many maps do you guys actually enjoy playing? When you go to custom search, what are you selecting? For me, I'm selecting Liberation Peak, Iberian Offensive, Siege of Cairo, Eastwood, what else? Manhattan Bridge, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is absolute dog shit. I don't want to play Empire State. For God's sake, I will never in my life play Blackwell Fields again unless I'm drunk or high on methamphetamine. Fuck that map with a passion. Yeah, I mean, everything is just tiresome at this point. It feels like I have played these maps so many times that if I continue to play over the next 2 weeks, I might go legitimately insane. But, I mean, it's not too late for DICE and Battlefield Studios to turn this shit show around. I mean, we can obviously get the new maps that we've discussed. We can also get some new weapons. For God's sakes, I'm rocking a P90 in every fucking video because they've refused to nerf it for some reason. Thank God, it's a fucking glorious weapon. But, you know, honestly, there's no reason to use anything other than an SMG in this game. If you want to talk about close quarters engagements, SMG wins. You want to talk about long range engagements while behind cover, SMG usually fucking wins, surprisingly. So, I mean, why the fuck would I use anything else? Assault rifles, pretty mid. There's a few that are really good, but they're also locked behind stupid ass fucking challenges that I still can't seem to claim. I mean, we're talking about, what is it, for the NVO, for instance, you've got to get 70-meter kills 20 times with an assault rifle. Okay, that sounds pretty easy, right? But like I said, the maps that I play on are actually more of the medium to smaller maps because pretty much all of them are that size in this game. But the ones that I enjoy specifically are that size. So I'm not going to go on fucking Operation Firestorm, which in my opinion is one of the worst fucking Battlefield maps in history. I don't know why it keeps getting remade. That map is dog shit and I'll fight to the death about it. But moving on, the challenge system is absolute shit. Why the fuck do I have to do all of these challenges when I'm already level 100 whatever the fuck? Why am I forced to do all these challenges just to unlock a weapon? Can't I just unlock it by ranking up? Like, dude, I don't want to fucking run assault rifles. That's not what I want to do. I want to run an SMG, I want to get up in your grill, and I want to rock your shit, which I typically do, as you can see in this video. But anyway, if we can fix the challenge system, if we can add new maps, we can add new weapons, and for God's sakes, if we can get an actual fucking server browser, we might be cooking here, guys. But I don't know if that's going to happen because these retards have chosen over and over again to say, oh, we don't need a server browser. You guys don't need that. But guess what? We fucking do. It's literally one of the main reasons I've always enjoyed the matchmaking system of Battlefield. Because it's not matchmaking. You get to choose what you want to play. You get to choose the modes you want. And of course, you get to choose the fucking maps. For God's sake, if you click quick play, you're going to be put in Blackwell Fields, unfortunately. Sorry for those fucking retards who can't navigate the terrible UI, which they're never going to fix, by the way. But if they manage to do that, that would be fucking awesome. I'm tired of the Hulu, Netflix bullshit, and I'm sure 99% of you are as well. And if you're not, if you're part of that 1% who says, oh, it's fine, you might want to get checked out by a doctor. Let me take a fucking breath here. I love this game. I really do. But honestly, if things don't start to improve, this game will die before Season 3. Because we're on life support going into Season 2. The fact that these guys think it's okay to say, hey, here's 2 maps, one of them absolutely fucking sucks, we didn't playtest it for shit. Enjoy the slop. Oh yeah, and did I forget to mention now they're adding fucking AI emblems and shit into the game? What the fuck is going on? I mean, we were just shitting on Call of Duty for that, and now DICE and Battlefield Studio. By the way, Battlefield Studios is such a retarded ass name. Just put the studio names on there. It doesn't all have to be under one fucking umbrella. Most likely they're not going to be stuck on Battlefield forever, so who gives a shit? And if they are, I'm sorry to those devs, because they don't know what the fuck they're doing with the game anyway. Especially Criterion. Look at the fucking vehicles. I'm pretty sure that they designed the vehicle system, or at least how they handle. Good God, everything's so fucking floaty, I can't even navigate these shit maps. We can't continue this video without discussing RedSec. which has been an absolute fucking flop. What is happening with that Battle Royale? It's pretty fun, don't get me wrong, but Battle Royales are clearly not leading the fucking charge anymore. If you want to talk about games that are now taking over, look no further than Ark fucking Raiders. Now, don't get me wrong, I hate that game. I'm glad people enjoy it, but I think it's boring as fuck. I mean, I am just a first-person shooter guy. I mean, sorry, that's just what I like. I'm happy that other people enjoy Ark Raiders, but it's just not for me. It's ratty, it's campy, I don't give a fuck about loot. Alright? None of that shit I can take home to my house or go sell at a pawn shop, so who gives a fuck? But other people like it, so respect to them. I'm not going to shit on you guys for enjoying the game. I have a lot of friends who like it. I've played with them. I have the game installed, but I might uninstall it because it's just taking up space at this point. I'm not playing that shit. But when there's not anything on the horizon that looks interesting to me, to a member of the core Battlefield community, I'm stuck with this. And I want this game to succeed. But if RedSec, which was supposed to be the Warzone killer, which was supposed to take over the gaming industry, can't even do that, then the future may not be so bright for this game. Don't get me wrong, I think a lot of people have had fun with Battlefield 6. But I think their patience has weared thin, I think the fresh coat of paint has worn off, and now we're just left with the rusty nuts and bolts. And like I've said, the bones of this game are great, but if we can just fix a few things, for instance, the netcode, the 30 hertz servers in Portal, what the fuck is that? It's 2025 and we can't have 120 hertz servers like we did in BF4 back in 20 fucking who knows what time? What was that, 2013, 2014? Where the fuck is 120 hertz servers? Is that really that hard? Apparently it is. We only got 60 hertz in multiplayer. I mean, I can be wrapped around a fucking wall already and somebody wanted shoots me like they're fucking Angelina Jolie or some shit. I mean, what the hell, dude? I'm getting off track here. It's a great game. I have fun, but let's get this shit under control at this point. Let's get back on track, DICE. Let's figure it out. You guys have had fun. You've got your off time. R.I.P. Vince Zampella, all that shit. You know, you've lost one of the core members of your team. But if you want to make this dude proud, I don't know, maybe fix the fucking game that he put blood, sweat, and tears into. That's probably a good idea. So tell me what you guys think. I mean, are you guys still playing Battlefield 6? Should I keep making content on the game? I'm sure I will, but I mean, is that what you guys want to see? Or should I hop into some other shit? I mean, I saw a couple games that looked pretty good on Steam today. I might jump into a couple early accesses. I can't remember what it was called. It's like Space Rupture or some shit. It looks pretty fun. It's like a survival space game with bugs and shit. I mean, sounds cool. Sounds like some shit that might be interesting. But then again, I don't fucking know. That's not some shit I really want to play. I want to play Battlefield. And hopefully they can give us what we want and what we need to get this game back on track. It's been great talking to you guys. I just came back from vacation. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hank Stanks signing out. Peace.